everything ain't really got to be a joke or a punchline or just something to clown at or something just to think about. Some no emotion shit. So that's what I'm here for, especially this go around. This is this is the unbreakable era. You go through life and you are set through like trials and tribulations and stuff happen. You're gonna have to go through stuff. It's gonna come a time you're gonna have to make a decision, right? A decision that could cost you your life. Most of the time, the normal person, common sense, would never risk their life for any situation or anything, really. Let's keep it honest. Everybody don't really have like that in their heart to just risk it all. This is the Rodney Hinton story. It's kind of new. I'm pretty sure by the time this video come out, this stuff may be over with because I don't put stuff out for likes and views and clicks. Like I said, I aim for longevity. I'm not for the right here right now. Now this is going on. The Rodney Hinton is going on right now. By the time this video come out, who knows what been gonna happen by then? I know it's not gonna be the new hot thing by the time this does come out, because I try to have a lesson in these videos, especially when I get like this. You know what? I did a video like this, my very first video. I got to go back and see the name. It was about a little girl that got hit by a bus. Omaya Braxton. Amiya Braxton. That was one of my first videos. Oh, so it feel good to get back to, cause to tell the truth, man, I just feel good, man. Another run. Those who know my 2020 run. This is another one now. I just feel rejuvenated. I just feel better, So I'm definitely back in my podcasting bag, man. I'm back, man. I haven't felt this good in a long time, man. I swear this is like really the best time of my life right now. I'm really trying to enjoy it. So let's get into this. This is the story of Rodney Hinton. So I'm gonna play this news clip and let's go.
Contentious day in court as dozens of deputies packed the gallery to watch a hearing for the man accused of intentionally driving into a fellow deputy. Thanks for joining us here at 6 o'clock. I'm Cherie Palello.
And I'm Mike Dardis. Rodney Hinton Jr. will be held without bond after pleading not guilty to the charges. WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick has the story for us live right now at the Justice Center tonight with a closer look at the new details in this case. Brian.
So, due to YouTube and copyright reasons, just like notice, of course, that we can't just play the video all the way through. We got to stop it and then talk. They not a whole lot of YouTubers ain't gonna tell you that. They're just thinking that they have you thinking that they really got something to say. I really ain't got nothing to say. I just got to pause it for a certain amount of time so that I won't get copyright struck. That's it. So we'll start back now.
Yeah, Mike, it was a collision of perspectives. Deputies who just lost a friend and coworker in the same room with the family of the man accused of killing him, all surrounding a hearing where we learn new details about what happened.
So, you heard that? Interesting. Well, that's Rodney Hinton there. So that's him. That's the guy. Just wait to hear this. So here we go.
Your Honor, Rodney Hinton.
As Rodney Hinton Jr. stepped into court, tension walked a tightrope, and within seconds, it snapped. And
you see how like dude, cause that's his brother that jumped up. You see how they all got up in unison.
Tension walked a tightrope, and within seconds, it snapped and outburst in the gallery. Hinton briefly removed the hearing to determine if he could be held on bond, eventually resumed.
Everybody said that he accelerated and was traveling at a high rate of speed all the way up until the time that he struck Deputy Henderson.
Cincinnati Police Detective Carl Beebe said the crime was captured on at least 2 cameras, including a bus camera that saw the entire encounter.
Deputy Henderson was launched several feet through the air. He came to to rest in a turn lane.
Retired Deputy Larry Henderson was killed. He was working a special detail.
Retired deputy. What they said? I don't even know his name. I'm gonna replay it again. Retired deputy.
Retired Deputy Larry Henderson was killed. He was working a special detail at the UC graduation directing traffic. He was working a special detail at the
in a turn lane.
Retired Deputy Larry Henderson was killed. He was working a special detail at the UC graduation directing traffic. His intersection with Hinton came after this.
He's got a gun on your right.
Okay, now this is a video of Hinton's son, which was the day before. Hinton's son getting shot by the police. Right? So this is a body cam of Hinton's son getting shot by the police the previous day from, Hinton running his ass over. Of hitting and murdering this guy, Larry.
Body cam was released from the day before when Hinton's son, Ryan Hinton, was shot to death by a Cincinnati police officer after a car theft. Police say after seeing the video, Hinton was so distraught he went looking for the first officer he could find to run him down. Hinton's attorney, Clyde Bennett, said it's a classic case of someone with a mental illness. The decision about giving no bond to Hinton,
this is a most unusual case,
was up to Judge Tyrone Yates, who sorted through the abnormal circumstances and found Hinton should not receive bond. Yeah, we also learned.
So they didn't give him bond. Okay, so are you keeping up with the story thus far? Hinton's son was shot by a cop that day, and the next day Hinton went, and they say he was on a rampage to hit the first cop he seen, and he just so happened to hit the retired cop who was there doing traffic.
Learn more about Hinton's criminal past from 2017 to 2023. Had a number of arrests, including aggravated menacing, domestic violence, assault. Hinton's attorney, Clyde Bennett, he didn't even object to the no bond part of this. He said he just wanted to make sure that there were mental health services available to Hinton in the Claremont County Jail. Reporting live, Brian Hemrick, WLWT News 5.
Brian.
Okay, so we got that out the way. Is Hinton wrong for hitting just a regular guy when his son was shot from running from a stolen car, right? I think that it always become a time in your life to where you got to make a decision. A lot of people ain't really built like that to make those type of decisions. Most people is not built like that to make those type of decisions. But when it comes for those type of decisions to be made, you got to be the right person. You got to be a person or the person to make that decision. Are you? Can you be? Can you put yourself in Rodney's shoes? What would you have done? Would you have ran over the first police you seen, or would you have found the police that killed him? So, in either way, can you say Rodney wrong? Yeah, like for killing an innocent police, right? But how much and how long? Like, because we all sit here until it happened to us. I always notice that whenever somebody gets shot by the police, y'all a hoop, holler, post them a couple times, and then that be over with. They done with it. Until it actually happened close to home, it's the only time people give a damn, really. I'm going to keep it real. And then think about all the people that got killed by police that didn't get all the publicity that this case is getting. Like, this is a continuous cycle to just keep happening. It keep happening. Look, when Trayvon Martin, Freddie Gray, any of that stuff, it don't matter. It's an unstopping cycle because we do the same thing. I'm a strong believer of you can't change the law within the confines of the law. It don't work like that. Know what I mean? You can't beat the law with the law. The law was made to be unbeatable. And I wish people stop saying that the justice system is broke. The justice system ain't broke. The justice system works exactly the way it's supposed to work. What you mean? The justice system is work pretty good, pretty damn good. You ask me? Pretty damn good. So, all the justice system, that shit out. This is Rodney's brother. Y'all remember back when he jumped up and then jumped up in unison? They put that man out, right? And this is what happened after they put his brother out. And I want you to pay attention to this lady officer right here, right? This lady officer right here, you see her? Like right there, like right in front of the camera, right? Now look at all the white officers, and then pay attention to this lady officer.
I'll get my phone. Come on, man, y'all cool. I just want my brother to see me. Take a breather. I just want my brother to see me. I just want my brother to see me.
I hear you.
My brother can't see me. They did this shit before. They did this shit before.
This is not the way to do it.
They did it before. I got video of them messing with my brother and me before.
I
ain't do nothing. I just wanted my brother to see me. I ain't do nothing to him. That's my baby. That's my baby.
You notice how the black lady, she ain't scared to touch him and grab him. You know what I mean? And look at the white dude face. He looking like do something. He looking like, man, do something. But it's I don't know. It's astonishing how because what I tell people all the time, right, is that black people to white people, we look intimidating when we get excited. That's why, you know, I try not to get too excited around white. They get intimidated. For some reason, they're not able to tell our emotions, just like we can't tell their sarcasm. You know what I mean? You know, they can, we can't tell their sarcasm. Like, they'll be sarcastic and we won't notice it till like later. Be like, oh shit, that one, you know what? I should have punched him in the mouth for that. But like I said, that man is not aggressive. He's not aggressive. You know what I'm saying? He's passionate. He's passionate. And that white guy is ready to pull out his gun and shoot him right there. Scared out of his damn mind. But this black lady can see he's not aggressive.
Ray, please. Ray, please. You want all that? Man, see me one-on-one, man. Now that 40 motherfuckers here on my brother, man. See me.
All right, I want to look at that again. What I showed that for was like just to show like the difference in this is a prime example of why I feel like, right, we need more presence, we need more black people presence. And God damn, I'm gonna just say it, man. The reason why white cops shoot black people so much because they can't tell when we're aggressive. I'm telling you, argue with somebody else, man. Argue with somebody else. Know what I mean? White people cannot tell when we're aggressive and when we're passionate. And our passion scares them. It just does. Our passion scares them. Now, I'm not saying that every single person they shot was passionate. No, it's just that our passion scares them. They know that, so they approach us as such. You don't notice that white people approach you like a scared horse. Like they come up like, we good, like, and that's why, you know, niggas be getting shot the way they do. Now, I'm gonna play this again. I want you to look at the white guy officer, and let me say this. I'm not being this is not a racist thing. It's not a racist. Now, I'm not being racist. I'm just saying that know what I'm saying? White people cannot tell that they can't call our emotions, just like we can't call y'all's. I can't tell you when you know Zach's really mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not racist. I got white homeboys. I hate people say that, and I sit up here and say the same thing. I ain't racist, point blank, period. But I can't tell when my white friend's mad. I can't tell. You know what I mean? Unless it's over the top. You know what I mean? And hell, and if I seen my white friend like this, of course I'ma know he's passionate. But at the same time, I'ma think he about to come back and shoot this motherfucker up. Let me see a white dude get put out like this. It's time to go. He about to, no, we're not doing that. I'm not finna be here when he come back. So let's say this again.
Come on, man, y'all cool. I just want my brother to see me.
Take a breather.
I just want my brother to see me. I just want my brother to see me.
I hear you.
My brother.
Look at the white guy face. Look at the white guy face, man. He don't know what to do. The black lady is keeping him calm. That's why he keep on looking at the black lady, because the black lady, like, man, calm down. She know he ain't no threat. He ain't aggressive. He's not. Know what I'm saying? You know, the white guy don't know that. He's trying to figure that shit out. Look at his face. He's like, Watch.
Take a breather.
I just want my brother to see me. I just want my brother to see me.
I hear you.
My brother can't see me. They did this shit before. They did this shit before.
That's not the way to do it.
They did it before. I got video of them messing with my brother.
And that nigga ain't thinking about nothing that white man talking about. You know what I'm saying? He talking to the black lady because that's who he's familiar with. That's a face he's familiar with. Ain't nobody. The white guy really need to move the hell out the way and, you know, let this lady do her de-escalating.
Before. I ain't do nothing. I just wanted my brother to see me. I ain't do nothing to him. He got that's my baby. That's my baby in that door.
Okay, come on.
Ray, please. Doing all that. Man, see me one-on-one, man. Now that 40 motherfuckers here on my brother, man. Ray, please.
So, okay, so
The man accused.
Okay, so let me take this down. So, I played that just to show like just the difference in, just to get to my point of what I was saying, right? You seen how that black lady came up and she was talking to him like, "Hey, look, calm down. You can't. You need to be doing it. This ain't the way to do it. Whatever, right?" The white guy and he just didn't know what to do. Like I said, they cannot call our emotions. Like and it's the other way around too. Like, let's keep it real. They can't call it. You know what I mean? It's hard for them to call it. That's why, hell, whenever you get loud, they be like, "Hey, calm down, man. I'm calm, bro. We good. Come on, man." And that is like a big reason. Well, that's the foundation of the reason why white cops so quick to shoot us. Like I said, they don't know when we're being aggressive and when we're not. But you seen like I just showed that part with the black lady. Like, you seen how she, you know, telling that man to calm down. This ain't the way to do it. Real calm. Like, I found that interesting. Very powerful moment. I don't know if they know what that is that they have, because that whole scene, the way that played out, right? That echoes the pain and the hurt from years and years and years and years of the same thing. Black fatigue. Well, not to say black fatigue, because you know, just marginalizing it. Fatigue of a people. In every single empire, you had people fatigue of the oppressed. People tired. And I don't know how long it's gonna take, right? Who knows? But people are tired. People are tired. Nobody really want to say, "Hey, look, I'd rather just be around my own people," because we got in his head that we have to be together. Again, I'm not racist, and people think that I may sound racist just by saying, hell, we need to be around our own kind. That's all I'm saying. And I know they feel the same way. I know they feel the same way. So why can't we just be honest with each other? Shit, let's segregate again. Shit, we just as much as our country as yours. We built this country. You can't kick us out. No, we here. So I think that we really need to, just come to an understanding on both sides. So situations like this would I'm not saying it's gonna stop happening, because it's always gonna happen. But we can get it to where we have some kind of faith or some kind of love for this country that we love so much.